Okay, so this is well overdue. I've received a package. I received a bribe from Safdar Ahmed. He sent me something very interesting actually. Let's break it to you. I have come across a lot of books that have been written about offshore processing centers and the way the Australian government treats asylum seekers and refugees whatsoever. But what I received a couple of weeks, probably months ago, is something very interesting. I have not come across such thing before, and I believe it's very valuable. And I tell you, disclaimer, I have a part in this. I have done some work to get this done as well. If you're very curious, interested, I'm being very selfish right now. If you can see, that's me, that one. Um, yeah, I'm not very impressed with my goatee anyways as well. My part in this book is I basically smuggled a phone in the center, and then I used that phone to take photos and videos and from the place that I slept and the dorm that we lived in and the whole area and the detention center and the fencing and all the scary parts and the mess area. And that's when I send those photos. Somewhat I managed to send them. There's one cell tower in the area, and I was able to smuggle a battery first and smuggle the phone and then the SIM card and find people who can send me credits and get an internet on my phone. And I was able to do that, and then I communicated with Safter, and also I texted with him and I sent the stories and explanations and everything, and he was able to do that. This book brings a lot of insights about how refugees and asylum seekers were treated under the Australian government cruel and inhumane system, basically subhumane, just like, I don't know if it's the correct term that you use, subhumanizing people. It's a good time if you're sitting at the comfort of your house and you would like to know about more about what is happening, what happened in Australian detention centers. Get your hands on this book and find out more. If you ever curious about my Twitter account, I randomly share some stuff in there. It used to be a lot about Manus Island, and I may do a tweet about this. It's Taghinia. Well, it's at Taghinia Amir. Look it up. I'm sure you can find my name. Just Google it. It's gonna pop up. Amir Taghinia Twitter account. Make sure to follow my Twitter account if you want to know more stories about Manus Island. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening and spending time to look at my face and explanations that I gave. Enjoy the rest of your day, week, month, year, decade, and century. Have a good one.